Hello and welcome. I'm Mariah from Rooted Yoga Mindset Healing. Today we're going to be doing 9 Sun Salutations with prostration. And at the end we'll bring in some breathing, some pranayama, some meditation, and we'll bring in a little bit of a mantra. Today will be Lakshmi. Really in brief here, Lakshmi is goddess of abundance, deity of abundance. So you'll need a blanket if you know that you like to sit up a little bit when you meditate. Otherwise, you can be seated straight on your mat or just the floor. So you really just need your body and your breath. It's going to be 15 to 20-ish minutes. It's always hard to gauge, but we're around in that area. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Find your way to seated or sitting on your shins. It's ever comfortable for you. Finding that length in your back, meaning tailbone. Going down toward the ground, crown up, ribs not flaring forward, ribs pulling gently to the back body. Taking breaths into your belly. Notice if your breathing is high up in your chest and bring it down to your belly. We're not going to be doing any warm-up here. These sun salutations will be our practice. This can be a great practice for every morning. Setting your intention. Preparing to be fully present. And we'll say just 5 times, Om Shri Lakshmiye Namaha. 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 Take a big breath in. And find yourself standing at the front of your mat. Feet hip or shoulder distance apart. All 4 corners of the feet touching the ground. Taking a breath here. One hand on heart, one hand on belly. Arriving into this moment fully. To this abundance. All around us and within us. Arms by your side. On an inhale, arms out and up. Bring them to prayer above your head and bring down that wisdom above us, always within us, down through your crown, your forehead, your mouth, your throat, and at your heart. And arms out and up, sweep up and out to the side again. Come to prayer at the heart and send your heart forward, your glutes back. The hands touch down. Halfway lift, the hands on shins. Try to flatten that back, glance up. Hands plant down. Step back to plank. Find your plank. We'll take just a moment here to really set it up. Spinning those triceps forward, those shoulder blades down the back. You don't need to be sinking down here. You can have a bit of a round. And then we're going to chaturanga. So that's down, 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 up dog or cobra. Your knees can always be on or off. And then all the way down to the ground.
Send your arms out in front of you and open them like a cup, like you're receiving. You're offering this thanks. Thanks for this day, for this breath. You're receiving all these gifts, all this abundance. And hands under your shoulders. Knees on or off. On an inhale, press up. And back to down dog. And take these first couple ones slow as we warm our bodies up. And then we'll pick the pace up. And step or hop your feet between your hands. Arms out to the side, sweeping them up. Send those glutes back or roll up, your choice. Bring them up to prayer and down to the heart. Prayer at heart. And sweep them out and up again on an inhale. Exhale, send your hands forward and your glutes back. Touching down. Halfway lift, glancing up, hands on shin. And plant your hands down. We're stepping back to that plank. Chaturanga, going down. Knees on or off. Up dog or cobra. And all the way down on your belly. Laying everything down. Offering everything up. Holding your hands like cups. One full breath. Hands under shoulders, knees on or off, press up to plank, back to down dog. Step or hop to your feet. On an inhale, arms out and up. Come to standing, hands up prayer, prayer at heart. On an inhale, arms out and up, sending them forward, reaching for the front of that room, or you can have them at prayer. Hands touch down. Halfway lift, hands on shins, glance up. Hands touch down, step back to plank. And chaturanga. Lower down, up dog or cobra. All the way down to this offering posture, this receiving posture, giving thanks. Hands under shoulders. Pressing up. And back to down dog. Following your breath as you do these movements, the inhale brings us forward between our hands. Exhale. Inhale, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, they come to the heart. Inhale, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, we reach forward and our hands touch the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, hands plant down and we come into that chaturanga, coming down, up dog or cobra on an inhale. Exhale, we're coming all the way down to that prostration, that offering, that thanks position. We take one full inhale and exhale. And on our next inhale, we're pressing up to plank. And exhale back to down dog. So we've done 4. 5 more. Follow the pace of your breath. I'm going to do less cueing here. Go at the pace that you would like to go. A little bit faster, a little bit slower. Start on your next inhale by walking your feet forward between your hands.
Arms out and up. Arms out and up. And sending them forward. Touching the ground, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, prostration.
Full inhale and exhale here, or take a couple. And exhale, you will press up, knees on or off. Then back to down dog. Take these next 4 at your pace. I won't be doing any cueing, but you can glance up to see, to remind yourself if you need to. Follow your breath. As you come into your final round, come in mindfully with every moment, every breath, moving your body. Letting your breath be your guide. take a moment here in your last prostration. Really feel into this pose, into this offering. And press yourself back to down dog. And find your way to a comfortable seated position. Taking your right hand on your heart, place your left fingertips on the ground. And bring that breath down into your belly. Take this 3-part breathing. Begin the breath low in your belly, and then your chest. Then fill your head. And on your exhale, head, chest, belly. Inhaling from belly, chest, head. Exhaling, head, chest, belly. Continue breathing in that way as you feel your heart beneath your hand, your fingers on the ground. It's awakening in your heart and your body, your mind and your soul. It's grounding, balancing. And finishing one more round, that 3-part breathing with an inhale, belly, chest, head, and an exhale, head, chest, belly. Allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. You can keep your hands where they're at or place them on your knees. Dropping in here, focusing your attention on the rise and fall of your chest, the expansion and contraction of your belly. And then when you feel ready, letting go of any grasping onto any focus. Letting yourself exist just here, just now, perfect as you are. With nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to be.
remain here for as long as you can or would like. This video will end, but you can continue your practice. If you find your mind spiraling or wandering, you can bring it back to the sensation of your breathing, of your fingers on the ground. Deep gratitude for each of you arriving here and practicing today. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.